What up, Manny? What up, Joe? Let's get the whole crew. Let's send out the live stream link. Be right back. Or I guess I don't have to leave. Bougie, he said. I don't know what's bougie about this, my man. You know? Take a little, you know? All right, let's post this to the gram. Dun, dun, dun. Do whatever. Got to make it to Fort Collins. I'd love to. I see you got Remus. Yep, Remus sent me a package. We got a lot of packages that we can go through tonight, over the next few days, whatever we decide. But live streams are back. I'm over the sickness. We are all good to go. I'm going to post this in the Patreon. All right. All right. I'm with you guys. Let's do this. All right. Why you looking bigger than Hayden? Hey, new gym membership. Who this? You know? I'll just sit here. My Remus. Honest opinion, just traded an Old Forester King Ranch for Blanton's. How'd I do? If you had the King Ranch and you traded for Blanton's, pooh, I don't know. I have a King Ranch. I haven't tried that in a while. That's a good starter. Get the palate warmed up. Let's see if you messed up or if you did right. Collared shirt, yeah, hey. It just came in, the new Rowback Masters edition, you know. Masters is right around the corner, best time of the year for golf fans. I'm excited, dude, this thing is collecting dust. Dust. Hadn't had this in a minute. I remember it being just smoky. Let's see, what up, Alan? Queasy. Give me some whiskey. Whoa, I mean, this smells banging. Woo. Hadn't had much whiskey over the past week. I'll say that, man. The flu took me out. It's really good. It's almost too much, though. I don't know if it's in my head, but it does taste a little like almost artificially oaked, if that makes sense. I don't think you messed up. Am I too bright? I think I'm way too bright. I feel way too bright. Holy. Hang on, let me turn this down. Jeez Louise. Ow. How are we looking now? A little better? I felt like that's still too bright, though. You let me know. Evening, everyone in the chat. What is up? What is up? I don't even know if this thing's charging while we're rolling. I can't tell. Look at me up close and personal. Yeah, it's charging. All right, we're chilling. I got a big bourbon hunt tomorrow. We're gonna go to Shreveport. How's this look? Looks all right? I don't know. You guys let me know. What up, Josh? Josh Hopkins in the chat. You look like a golfer. You know, I dabble in the sport. Katie, you look 16. I shaved the face off, wearing a collared shirt. I renewed my license today. We're chilling. This is good. Canaan Woods, I like that. It is not worth 100 buckaroonies though. Let me raise this up. Excuse me just a second, guys. Let me pick this up. Try to, at least. There we go. Hey. Okay. And I want a different blue than that. Yeah, I want that right there. This green, you know? Let's see. Turn it in just a little bit like that. Like so. All right, now we're cooking Joe. Cane Woods, all right. Long time no see or talk, Josh. It has been a long time. What are your thoughts on... Dude, I didn't get to try 2025 1924. I haven't seen a bottle yet in the wild. You got mesquite flavored. That King Ranch was a mesquite one. Salud from Porto Vallarta. Porto Vallarta. Sick. Sipping cork and cask Russell's store pick. Oh, nice. How's that one? How's the white light? I think I should be okay now. Not too bright anymore, you know? I'll retire. Oh, no shit, Alan, huh? Thank you, Joe 50. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be exciting. We got an awesome bourbon hunt with Chris. We're going to head up to Shreveport, Louisiana to do some bourbon hunting. We have a store set up there that actually, dude, like crazy story. So Chris was talking to a guy that recommended this store. Chris reached out to the store, said, hey, my buddy, you know, was wondering if he can come film or whatever. He's like, is he any, by chance, like, does he know the whiskey or guy or whatever? So he actually watches the channel, which is exciting. I've never had like a liquor store, maybe I have, but like that really watched the channel. Okay, this is from Remus. This is gonna be our first media taste test of the night. Remus sent me, this is the Master Distiller Experimental Series Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 9-year, 107 proof, aged in Seguin Moreau barrels. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Here we go. Haven't opened it yet, but there is no plastic. That's a little concerning. I have not touched this yet. Also tomorrow, picking up 4 Rebecca Creek Double Oaks. Not 4 for me, but I did hook some people up down here. I didn't hook them up. Shout out to Chance Downs. I don't know if he's in here right now. We're going to be meeting up for those. I'm excited. He's going to come on the bourbon hunt too. Where can I find WB Saffel? All over New Orleans area. New Orleans and Baton Rouge, from what I saw. Ooh, this is really a great nose. I don't see, isn't all Remus for the most part MGP stuff? So this is a 9-year MGP, Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Steve! King Ranch bottles also found Eagle Rare for $50. That's not terrible. That is pretty good MGP. I think this is a perfect example of what MGP is. I do think, though, weirdly, like, I know this sounds crazy, but ever since Philip with Distillery Acadian pointed out, I think it's barrel mill, all have a distinct flavor profile. I would be surprised if this wasn't a barrel mill barrel. It has that, not weird, but like, and it's not peanutty either. It's like the saltiness that peanuts have, though. That's salty if you eat the shell with a little bit of like burnt oak on the back end. This is really good. Big Daddy's a fantastic movie. It's one of my favorites. Am I too bright, guys? I don't know why, but on the little screen that I'm looking at, I look too bright. I can turn this down if I need. You guys let me know. Remus MGP. I figured, and some of the Remus picks I've had, Josh, are really, really good. There's one, Sean Pines and Karen Cry is one I think below $50, and it is one of my favorite picks that I had this year. It was fantastic. I would say probably almost, I don't know, better than this. I'd have to have them side by side. This is damn good, though. It's unique. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Hey, drop a like on the live. We got 14 likes. I'm a drunk man. Well, what's up, gangster? Yeah, it's solid. I don't know the price tag, but I don't think I'd pay it. I'm forever grateful that they sent me this, though. This is pretty cool that we get it before most can. Shout out to Remus for sending this in. I'd probably want to scale out of 100 using the bottle rater scale. I'd probably give this a 83. This would be an 83 in my book, which isn't bad. But it's very hard to get. Dude, after I like looked in detail on what it takes to get a 90 on there, and I'd have to even go back and look, it's a lot. Like if a whiskey is rated on 90 or higher, it's a lot on the bottle rater scale that we use. So 83 is not bad. It ain't 90 good, but it ain't bad. Remus picks are some of the best barrels. I agree. Facts. You wasted yet? No, just got started. Seemed like a cool guy. Road trip tomorrow? I'm down, dude. Where are we going? Chris, I'm going to be at your house at like 7. I want to leave by 7. We'll see if that happens. Rub it in, Al. Okay. Listen, guys, I have a tray full of samples. Let me get rid of this one and this one. I don't know what most of the stuff is. Pendleton sent me something. Bullet sent me 3 different things. Westward sent me 4 boxes of this, all their different single malts finished. Let's see. I mean, we've been getting a lot of media samples to try out. I'm excited. A lot of Bullet stuff. I was hoping for the 12-year. Obviously, I didn't ask anybody. I don't want to ever be picky. I got the High West, just sent me their Boo Rye. Pendleton, is it Glenmorangie? They sent me the 12-year. I opened the 12-year, but I haven't opened the 18-year yet. That's sitting up there in a beautiful box. You guys just kind of let me know. Let me just also, Brothers Bond. I think we did that one live, though. Sent me some stuff. I feel like I'm missing some, dude. That I've gotten just sent a bunch of awesome samples recently. It's been great. But this is, I think, some tequilas in there. Some pretty cool stuff. All of it. I did try Bullet Bottle and Bond. I thought it was very, very good. Very good. Like, in regards to price, that's one of the best bottled and bond whiskeys, I think. 7-year age statement. Bullet Bottle and Bond. It's their own distillate. Okay, this is Lost Lantern. Tequila finished peated single malt. God, dude. Okay. I didn't know I had that. All right. Look, I haven't opened these yet, guys. That sounds foul as fuck, if I'm being honest. Let me just read that again. Tequila finished peated Texas single malt. It's 122 proof. Lost Lantern. That's going to be freaky, dog. Joe, you're nailed that. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. No, Shino. I thought this was whiskey for a second. Look how dark that is. No, Shino. Anyway. Sorry. 28.4% ABV. So it's barrel finish. That's pretty cool. Okay. Got some of that. Let's see. Finger Lakes Distilling. What is it? What? Pomeo finished New York straight rye. Pomeo? Pomo? Pass. Everyone's saying pass. That's going to be weird. Tequila finishes are super sweet. We'll see. We'll see. Liver poison. Liver poison. Apple Brandy. 5-year-old bottled and bond. It's very light. If Alan's in here, that's pretty light. For a bottle and bond that aged for 4 years, that is super light. I'm excited for that. Brandy. We're about to drink. We're opening these. Watershed. Oh, wait, I do have a Watershed. I do like Watershed. Huh. No Chino finished straight bourbon. That sounds interesting. 126 proof. I like that proof, too. Let's see. Apple Brandy finished New Mexico single malt. What the fuck? Okay. I'm interested. Honey finished Indiana straight bourbon. Yeah, now we're, all right. How do I buy? This is all sent to me from Lost Lantern. If you're interested, we're going to try this and just see. Palmio or Palmo, whatever that is. I know I got more samples too, guys, that we can pop out. Opulent Orchard, New York Distilling, Apple Brandy. Okay, I mean, Deer Canyon enclosure, some samples from, okay. This straight rye whiskey, no, that's the brandy. Anyway, the straight rye whiskey is $100. The Apple Brandy finished New Mexico single malt is $100. Tequila finished peated single malt, $100. That's what I'm not gonna go with that first. I ain't drinking all these, there ain't no way. I do want to try. No. Starlight, honey finished Indiana straight bourbon. Okay, I'll try that. Starlight. Apple Brandy, no. I'll try the straight rye finishing Palmio, or yeah, I'll do the brandy one. Watershed I want, and then this I want. Okay. These sound just insane. Was that it? Yeah. All right. I'm nervous. Hayden did not recover from Malort. No, still. Hayden said he actually didn't mind it. Just kidding. That stuff is just awful. I cannot believe people enjoy that. Okay, why are y'all rapping? Putting raps on your damn samples. Just kidding. All right, shout out, dude. Thanks to Lost Lantern for sending these in. We're gonna drink this New York Apple Brandy finished straight rye. Sounds interesting. Dude, hear me out. This, right now, has my favorite nose of the night. I only tried two. King Ranch was pretty good. The Remus didn't have a whole lot going on the nose. The palate was better. This has a pretty freaking cool nose going on. Brandy finished straight rye. Distilled and aged in New York. I like that. Single distillery series. It smells sweet. You get that brandy like apple, caramel apple. No, it's more of the red candied apple actually. But it's nice. That smells really good. Cheers, guys. What the fuck? I had to sip this 3 times before I made myself look like an idiot. And I'm not paid to say any of this. They sent me these for free and said, try them if you want. I don't even have to video or anything. This tastes lower proof though. Not as oily, but damn near just like Thomas Handy. And I had to sip this 3 times. I don't have a handy on hand. Yes, I do. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a handy on hand to compare, but the closest thing I've ever tried to this, that sweet Buffalo Tracy style rye, was Thomas Handy. This is lower proof too. 115 proof. I think this is, I don't know. Hang on. The nose is not, I mean, it's good. It's my favorite nose of the night, but it ain't handy good. That's strange. Strangely good. I've never heard of this before. That. You're staying right here, buddy. That's good. That's good. Whoa. All right. I give my left nut for Rebecca Creek Double Oak. I'm going to pick up 4 tomorrow, Steve. Quattro. I can get a 5th if you'd like. Do you want one? Do you want one? I can't get for everyone. Do you want one? Seriously, Steve, I'll get you one right now. Let me text him just to make sure. Okay. Okay, sorry. Milk hitting your nuts. The nuts can be in the mail tomorrow. Thank you. I'm excited for these nuts. I'll buy it, RJ. I'd love to. Okay. We'll see if he says yes. If not, I'm giving you mine, Steve. I'm picking one up for me tomorrow. The rest are not for me, but I will give you mine. You're getting a double oak regardless. All right, pal? I already have one. It's almost empty. I don't care. I only hit up like 3 people locally to me that I know I was going to pick up for tomorrow. But, oh, there he is. Chance. Chance is right here. So funny hearing this. Chance, I'm going to pick up 4 double oaks from him. I am very excited. Very, very excited. No Nut Steve, I like that. That's one of the best rides I've had. I wasn't expecting that tonight. I want to pull out that other rye that they have now, actually. Now that I put it away. Straight rye. What's... Okay, Pommeau. In Louisiana, I would pronounce it Pommeau. Pommeau. What is that? Pommeau. Pommeau. But I don't know what the fuck that is. 4 or 5. If you can bring 5 would be great. Or I'll ship it out or whatever. Steve just wants 1. I need 4 tomorrow for the guys here. If you want to bring me the 5th and I could ship it to Steve or you, whatever you'd rather. We'll do it that way. Just let me know how you want to do it. Scrolling some videos and I saw yours. That's a lot of drinks behind you, right? It is. It's kind of a ridiculous amount. A ridiculous amount. All right. Let's go with their Pommeau. Is it Pommeau or Pommeau? Here we go. That smells way more like a rye. Fresh cut lawn clippings. That's like a rye. That was not it. High hopes. Okay. Lost Lantern, the apple brandy, y'all on to something. That shit is no good. That was not good. Sorry. Thanks for sending me the sample. But that was not good. That was certified ass, is what that was. Honey Finish Indiana Straight Bourbon. It says Starlight. It says Starlight. Is this the Starlight that everyone hypes up? Asian citrus fruit. Yeah, they need to keep that in Asia. That shit was nasty. Okay. Is this the Starlight that everyone's hyping up? Let me shake that thing up. Okay, they filtered it really well. I know that. I need to clear that glass out. That was horrible. All right. Honey Finish Indiana Bourbon. I mean, that cannot be bad to me. Cannot. What's up, Blue Sky? whoa, that's how honey needs to be done. You could smell the honey, obviously. A lot of these honey whiskeys coming out now, they're too shy with the honey. That E.H. Taylor honey I have is great. They did it right. A lot of them I've had, they like are too scared that the honey is going to overtake the whiskey. Give me some damn honey. I want to taste honey if you're finishing it in honey. This smells like straight honey. I love it. Doesn't burn your nose. Oak finished honey is what it smells like. Dude, this is banging. Starlight honey finish Indiana straight bourbon, 55 proof, 110 proof. It says single cask series, so maybe this is a single barrel. Top 3 honey finishes. This, that E.H. Taylor, and there was an old granddad one that I had was really good. This is done well. I really enjoy that. For sure, enjoy that. You're staying up here, buddy. Pop you right there. I'm getting nervous because these are getting a little bit worse. John, what up, John? Miss you, man. What's the strongest drink from your collection? 150 proof Fireside. That's what. Working? Where were you? Steve doesn't work, don't lie. It was both the strongest and hottest. 150 proof. It sips like it, and it's hot. Like, it's just strong. Bee's Knees from Short Barrel. Just got the batch, and it's delicious. That sounds really good, actually. Make a chug jug. I have a chug barrel, or an infinity barrel. All right. Noncino finish? No Chino, I think that's it. Ohio straight bourbon. It's dark. Not looking forward to it. It's Watershed. I do like Watershed. I enjoy Watershed, though. Need one of those. Okay, I just read that. I'm ready for some honey toasted whiskey tree. It's good. I will say, though, they are one of those that I think got a little scared of that honey, man. I didn't taste any honey in their finish, but it was very good, if that makes sense. It was, like, really good, but you cannot taste the honey. Holy shit, that is dark. On my end, that looks really dark. I don't like the smell of this at all. What is Noshino? Do you guys know? What Russell's release do you predict for this year? Another 13. 13 and 15, I think. Or just 13. Oh, okay. After getting a little bit of air. Smells good. I don't get peanut or chocolate on this one from Lost Lantern. On the nose, it smells like cherries. I don't know if that's what Nochino is, but it smells like cherries. Stony Dupe, we is live. Yes, we are. Solid. Very good. That's good. That sips way under 126 proof. I just looked at the proof. Reminds me of a stag. A little bit sweeter stag. That's damn good. I like that. What you doing, Stoney the Barber? Huh? It's Italian walnut liqueur. Really? Wow. Are you tips? No. What I gotta do for that? Dude, I've been trying to get that Prohibition bottle off that man forever, Joe. He ain't gonna do anything. That's what I might give him, $500,000 that I don't have. Nah, I'm just kidding. He ain't gonna let it go. I do think he should keep it right here on the shelf, though, you know? I won't do nothing with it. Excuse me. Eagle Rare, it's very good. Eagle Rare is very, very good. He said, let's drink it. All right, this, no offense. This sounds like the worst whiskey I've never had yet. Andalusia Tequila finished peated Texas single malt. Texas single malts are strong and funky. Peated, yuck. Tequila finished, man. You know, I'm not doing a lot of this at all. That's it. 122.4 proof. Sounds like my lord. Smells just like mezcal, actually. I've always said mezcal is like the peated, you know. That smells like mezcal. Smell it. See? I almost want to pinch my fucking nose. It just tastes like a... It tastes like a middle of the road scotch. It's a little better than that, actually. Tastes like a really good scotch at the proof. I forgot that I was 122 proof. Like a solid scotch. But that's it. I mean, it doesn't taste like tequila. My mouth is just filled with smoke right now. It's very peated. But not that malty. I'm happy it's not that malty. It just tastes like a fucking peated scotch, which is blah. It's all right. Whew. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Hey, can you throw up, please? Yeah, I thought I was gonna for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Fucky Joe will put some sour cream or something. Dude, put mayo in there. Nasty ass. Driving over to Louisiana with Louisiana bottles, a must have. You know, the one that's probably going to be the most widely available, probably JT Mellick, to be honest, the rice whiskey. Tastes like three things that don't belong together. Yeah, absolutely. That was not fun. All right, we got some bullet stuff. I got High West Boo Rye. I don't know if I have any other samples. I don't think so. Sour cream and stag, I'll murder you. I also have Glenmorangie 18-year. 18-year-old scotch. We popping that or what? You're nasty, Joe. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Might as well. High West Boo Rye. Bring me a sample. Yeah, dude. Let me bring that down before I forget. You want anything else, Chance? Literally anything else? I will bring whatever you like. Boo Rye. I might have to bring the whole bottle. If you have sample bottles or you just drink from it, I don't give a shit. It's fantastic, this Boo Rye. Let's see. Rock Hill Farms or Stag? Wood batch Stag. I'm serious, wood batch. It's got to be a very good batch. Joe's going to get to a point where he actually shits in a glass, uses that damn aerator, and drinks it. I'll watch that, repost it. I will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that that video gets 1 million views if you put a turd in a glass with some whiskey, Joe. Swear. Do that next. Do that. Huh? You ain't brave enough. You talk about funky palate. I think that's the funkiest thing you could do is drink some shit with your favorite whiskey. How about that? I got irritable bowel syndrome. Invite me over. We can film that one together. You know? I got IBS, dog. We will do an IBS Glencairn. Call that the IBG. IBS. Oh, freak. You're disgusting. Have you heard of Irish Whiskey Yellow Spot? I've heard of Yellow Spot. I don't think I've had it, though. I did not get the 13 column maple. I wish I did not. Are you related to Ralph the Baker? You look like you could be his son. Who's Ralph the Baker? Let me look this dude up. Hang on. This better not be an insult. I'm just kidding. Oh, this the fucking dude that does a one stick of butter now? That dude? He's from Louisiana, but no, I'm not related to him. Come on, bro. I look like Ralph. I look like Ralph. I mean, hey. He's from Louisiana, but oh man, I'm not related to Ralph. You on there with one stick of butter, y'all? 2 sticks of butter, y'all. Give me 45 sticks of butter, y'all. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What's up, brother? Hope all's well. Bourbon Hall's in here. The most handsome guy on Whiskey Tube. That's what they say, not me, you know. You know, not me. That's what they say, you know. I've heard it. And I'd have to agree. I don't know, you know. Him and Joe, they're fighting between it. Joe S. Unfiltered and him, I don't know. So one stick of butter now. That dude, man. He be slamming the shit at dog. He probably has butter splat all over his house from fucking slamming the butter down on his Blackstone. All over his house. The dude's house probably smells like fucking butter and has flies all over it. I guarantee it. Stick of butter hates to see him coming. I swear to God. That flat grill cooking. I've got a Blackstone thanks to Ralph the Baker, you know. Wait, Chance, text me if you want anything else. Sorry, I didn't see if you messaged. Glenmorangie? We cracking it or what? Or some Bullet stuff. Okay, Bullet sent me their bottled and bond, their 10-year bourbon, their 10-year rye. Is that released yet? I think it is. Are these released? Yup. Excuse me. I think these are released. I feel like I've seen these before. Who distills these? Indiana still. Wait. Yeah. Kentucky, Indiana. These are both still sourced. I don't know. They sent me these. Let's go these two. Glenmorangie, call it a night maybe? I don't know. Are these worth a damn? What do you guys think? Favorite reasonable price barrel proof bottle. Sorry if that bothered your ears. I mean, if you want to go low, not the best quality, Benchmark Foolproof is good. I think 1792 Foolproof is solid. Looking around, man. You guys can help me out too. Foolproof bottle. Yeah, I mean, 1792 Foolproof for $45 is pretty damn good. It's a good quality bourbon, I think. And it's pretty cheap. Anything under $50 I think is pretty damn good. And I'm not trying to get too specific. Like, yeah, I mean, Benchmark Foolproof, 1792 Foolproof, those are pretty damn good. And they're reasonably priced. Thank you, Steve. Or wait, Grizzy said, awesome collection. Thank you. 10-year bottle and bond, their own juice. Yeah, I have this, or the 7-year bottle and bond. I don't think this is bottled and bond though, no. It says Indiana on, it says bottled by. So, I don't think this one is. I would say, I don't think Smoke Eye Hill is that great personally. It's good. I don't think it's that great, but also reasonably priced. I do believe that the Smoke Eye is $100, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Juke Joint. Yeah, Juke Joint solid. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Have you collected all the tops or blends? I think I probably have. I have a whole bag full of tops that I keep of everything. Okay, Al, yeah. Which, $80 here. Okay, 80 bucks there. Yeah, all right. It's not bad. Boy got them bottle. Been waiting on you, Stone, you know. Dude never answered my text. Calls, nothing. I'm getting Stoney a Rebecca double oak, though, tomorrow. All right. Should we open these? Should we move on to something else that I was sent? Glenmorangie, 18-year. I was sent something else. I knew I was. I knew I was forgetting something. Here. I actually saw Bruzel was drinking this whenever I was scrolling tonight. I saw he was live. I clicked on it real quick. He was drinking this. They must have sent it to him too, unless he bought it on a bourbon hunt. This bottle is so heavy, dude. This is the Pendleton Straight Bourbon 10-year. Y'all know anything about this? I have zero clue. Zero clue. Crack the bullet. All right, we'll crack them too. Northwest LA here. Love the videos. Hey, we're heading to Shreveport tomorrow. I'm excited to see that town. I don't know if I'm excited to see the town. I'm excited to bourbon hunt there. No offense. Nah, dude, seriously, I'm just joshing around. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Fairly new to whiskey, but my favorite is Four Roses with the 6 on it. 6 on it. 6 on it. Why can't I think of that, chat? 6? I'm drawing a mind blank. I'm sorry. Four Roses is solid, though, if you're just starting. I got a sample Doc Holiday 15-year. I heard, Jared, that it is Buff Turkey. Not sure if that's true. This, yes, they are a Canadian brand, but this is straight bourbon, is what it says. Which I knew that they were Canadian brand. That's why I was surprised when they sent me this. 10-year-old bourbon, robust in flavor. Cut to, this is only 90 proof? Boo. Okay. Bottled by Oregon. Distilled in Indiana. 10-year MGP sounds fucking awesome, though. But 90 proof, dude, that sucks. We're going to Cuban. We're going to Cuban Liquor. That's our first stop. I don't know any of the other spots, but Cuban Liquor is the one that we are supposed to go to. I've been talking to the owner. I'm very excited. That's where we're going. Cuban, yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. About Four Roses. All right. Let's crack this first. I love the bottle, I will admit. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful bottle design on the bottom there. It looks great on a shelf. It pops. Yeah, it's solid. It's classy. I do not like that it's 90 proof, though. I shouldn't say that. I love 90 proof bourbons. I really do. If there's a good 90 proof bourbon that a company's making, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it. What I don't like, though, is you let it go 10 years. Why did you go down to 90 proof? I know you want more bottles. I know you want to make more money, but come on. I still taste that fucking peat. I want something with more body. And normally a 90 proof bourbon doesn't do it. Anyway, this is Pendleton's bourbon. They sent it to me probably a week ago now. I haven't opened it. This is a fresh crack. Whoa, holy. Cherry, cherry, cherry. It smells like maraschino cherry. Luxardo, maraschino cherries. If you open it, that smell, that thick, almost black syrup that maraschino cherries have, that's what that smells like. It smells like all day long. Smells awesome. For 90 proof, I mean, that's probably the top 5 noses on a 90 proof whiskey. That's just good. I don't know why. I'd have to think of others that are that good in that proof. Not many. Thrifty liquor, huh? Yeah, it tastes just like our Nashville Barrel Company whiskey or pick, but proof down at 90. It's damn good, but there's nothing else besides the initial palate almost tastes the exact same, except it's not as strong, doesn't coat your mouth. Because it's a 10-year MGP, but they went down to 90 proof. Oh my God, this probably could have beat that pick, I do think, if it was cask strength. Proofing it down to 90 proof really hurt this. This is a pass for me. I don't know the price though. If it's anything less than $65, I would buy it. Let's see. Let's see. 10-year bourbon. I said 65 or less. Looks like it's a $50 bottle. This is a great This is a great $50 bottle. I don't know. Like I said, I was sent this. I was, thinking 10-year. I was thinking this is going to be at least 75 plus. I thought it was going to be pushing the $90 price tag range. 55 bucks, I'm buying this all day long. If you guys like that Nashville, imagine that at 90 proof. This will make probably one of the best old fashions ever. I wouldn't use the Nashville, one, because I love that bottle too much, and two, because it's a little too strong for an old fashioned. This would be it. That smells, like I said, off rip, maraschino cherries. This is good. This, compared to Eagle Rare at 90 proof, this is much better than Eagle Rare. Much better. I swear to God. I mean, you're getting 10-year-old MGP. That's a 10-year-old Buffalo Trace, which is crazy to say, but this has much more viscosity. It's much more flavorful. Eagle Rare is just a classic, easy sipping. It sips even below 90 proof. This sips all of 90 proof. It's good. I'm actually impressed. It almost tastes like a maraschino cherry juice. Like, this is very much a fantastic sipper. To start the night, this will be it. If I'm introducing my buddies, hey, you want to try a really, really sweet whiskey? This is it. If I want to do a mixer, this will be it too. I'm a fan. Again, I was just sent these, not paid by any of these companies by any means, but I think this is worth maybe doing a short on. That's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I do think, though, it kills me that they went down to 90 proof, because this could be a banger. And I love the bottle, but it's pretty good. Y'all take my word for what you take it. I do think by now, though, a lot of you guys kind of know what my palate is and know what I like and dislike. This is a good 90 proofer. I would say that. I said I wouldn't pay more than 65. I think the MSRP is 50 or 55. Tony's, stay away from. I might go check it out just to see the prices. But all right, I see. Oh, fuck. Thrifty, huh? Basil Hayden, I'm not a fan, Thomas, personally. What up, gang? What up, Chase? I'm going to bring this up close to you guys so you can see. Not many 90 proof whiskeys have this type of complexity and taste. I'll say that. I think the bottle itself is beautiful. The design, the feel of it, it's very fucking heavy. If you're in a store next time and you see this, I don't know if it's even out yet. Like I said, they sent it to me, but I'm a big fan, actually. I really am. Check it. They got, this is a horse, bucking horse in the middle, all wrapped around. It's like a bandana. Just cool, man. Wasn't expecting much from it. I know it's a Canadian brand, like someone said in the chat, but this is bourbon. They sourced some 10-year-old MGP. Unfortunately, proofed it down, but it's very good. Okay, let's go Bullet Bourbon or Rye. You guys pick, and then we're going to cap the night with Glenmorangie 18-year Scotch. You guys pick. The camera keeps turning this way. I can't use this tripod again. That shit sucks. Sorry, guys. Got 1 vote rye, 1 vote bourbon. $39 here? Oh, pick that up, Will. If that's the same bottle, if this is 39 bucks, pick it up. 10-year-old 90 proof bourbon. That is fantastic. It tastes like maraschino cherry juice. It's really good. For 39 bucks, that's contender for one of the best in that price range, period. I swear to God. According to my palate. Okay, let's see. We got 1 vote rye, 1 vote bourbon. Feels good to be in a whiskey or live. Hey, I'm happy to have you guys. I know Bruzel was having a pretty big one tonight. I think. Bourbon. Rye. Ooh, it's tied up. Whoever gets 2 votes, rye or bourbon, whichever one we see first. Okay, there's 1 rye. 2 rye. All right, we're going rye. 10-year rye. Sweet. Then we're going to do Glenmorangie and cap off the night. Because we got a long day of bourbon hunting tomorrow. We still went pretty... Oh, we're going to be an hour by the time this live ends. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Slower live tonight. I get it. I'm competing with the biggest damn whiskey influencer in the world. Guys, I'm going to meet Bruzel this weekend. What do you think of that? Huh? We're going to the Spillway event. Philip and I have been talking weeks and weeks and weeks. And I said, even if I win, I just don't... I don't know if I want to film it because... Bruzel films the whole thing. That's his thing. But I talked to the guys at Spillway, talked to Phil some more. He's like, dude, you should film it. Absolutely. Because I don't want to make it seem like, oh, dude, I'm going to steal him. No. I just want to film something and just be like, we went to Bruzel's biggest liquor store event or something like that. I think that'd be cool. But I think there might be some subscribers there too. Who knows? That watch my channel as well. I'm excited for that. I know Al's going to be there. Right, Al? I was texting me. I think he's going to be there. I think Chase is going to be there. So there's going to be a good bit of us there. And I think, you know what? Why not? Let's make it a good time and let's film. Let's do it. On the way there, Wes and I are going to leave super early Friday morning. We're going to do a lot of bourbon hunting. Probably like 10 stores. That might be a 2-part video if y'all are down for that. That night, Friday night, we're going to a man named Dan's house. He's part of the Mississippi Sippers, a very large bourbon group down there. He has, I swear to God, over 5,000 bottles of whiskey. I have 250. 5,000. I think, and he was like, dude, you should film it. That would be an awesome video. For me, that's the type of video I'd like to see. So I think that'd be a cool one. The next day is obviously the event. That night, we might go to another guy who has a huge whiskey collection. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. At Bruzel. Hey. He might be I'm excited to meet him. I will say that. I am excited. You know, he's the biggest. But hey, you know, that's it's still content. And that's you're right, Alan. But I didn't want it necessarily to just be, it's still I didn't want it to be like, it's just still content. Not saying you're wrong. It is still content. This is my job. It's important to have that. But I don't know. I just felt weird about it at first. But talking to Philip and a few of the other guys and the managers that work at Spillway, like, no, it's not like that. So I'm excited now, like really excited. I was going either way, But now I'm really excited that we get to film it and kind of showcase it on my channel. You get to watch 2 videos on it, 2 different perspectives. There you go, 2 different perspectives. Bruzel's perspective, my perspective on the whole event. I think it's going to be fucking kick ass. That's what I think. It's going to be awesome. 5K bottles. I feel better. Dude, me too. When I heard 5K, I said, you're talking about 5,000, right? How does that fit in a room? These are 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves deep on each side. They're fucking 8 foot long, and there's 250 bottles, and they're 2 rows deep. How do you fit 5,000 bottles in a house? That would cover my whole living room and master bedroom and the hallway. Easily. Like the whole thing. I can't wait to see this. I think that would be great on film. If you guys are interested in seeing that type of video, please let me know. Because I think that would be awesome to see. Awesome to see. $5K bottle should be documented. I agree. I think we will. That'll be cool. Penelope Architect is pretty much readily available everywhere, I think. I don't know other states. I'm about to, by the way, the huge announcement. I'm about to start traveling a lot. Bourbon hunting across the country, hopefully. Doing some road trips, doing some flights, going to different cities and states. You guys, please, in the Patreon, hit me up. It's starting to get serious. You know, I'm starting to plan this out and actually go do the shit. So let's make it happen. I love, love, love. Not asking to stay at you guys' house or anything, but I'd love to, you know, you take me around. Whatever works. Let's do it. 5K Lick is a liquor store. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm very curious. Are these guys bullshitting me, or is this legit that he has 5,000 bottles of liquor? I am very interested. And how do you title that? Chance? That's a great one. This guy has more bottles than a liquor store touring his collection, or over $5,000 bottles worth of liquor. I don't know. It just blows my mind that he has that much. It's not Bruce. You're right. It's not Bruce fan. But one of the first videos I've ever seen of Bruce was that event. And it kind of became like his thing, you know. But I'm excited, dude. I'm excited either way. I think we'll have a good time. 5,000 bottles will not fit in any home. Dude, that's what I think too. I really think that. Does he live in a mansion? I don't know. I'm excited to see it though. They might have been bullshitting me the whole time. Whiskey Gold's 5K. All right, we're going to crack into the bull. Did I crack the right one? Yeah, the 10-year rye. I've heard great things about the 12-year rye, but I'm excited. 10-year rye, let's see the proof. Probably going to be low. Yep, 90, 91, 92 proof. Low. You'd have to build a whiskey shed. That too, that could be an option. I didn't think of that. Very rye. Dude, classic bullet rye. Smells like dill pickle. And I like a pickle on a rye every now and then. That smells good. Whoa, that's good. Dude, okay. I'm going to buy a 12-year rye now next time I see it. This is damn good. That is sweet. It's got almost no spice. It's just sweet, solid. Eagle Rare if it were rye. Can I say that? I don't know if that makes sense. This is Eagle Rare if it were a rye. You switch the mash bills and it were rye. It tastes like this was made at Buffalo Trace. Like this is sweet, good, a little bit grassy, but not too much. It's a perfect rye, 10-year age statement, around the same proof as Eagle Rare. Okay, please imagine what I'm saying right now. Eagle Rare, but rye. That's what this is. I like this. That's solid. My new cocktail kit. And I'd sip the shit out of this. I'm not going to lie. Anytime that people say, this will make a great cocktail, they'd also sip it for the most part. Just saying. The reason they say that is because it's kind of lower proof. I like this. I do want to try the 12-year now. That sounds fucking awesome. Also, what's the etiquette for someone that has that many bottles? If he says anything that's open and does one of these, anything that's open, brother, you got 10 bottles of Pappy 23 and 2 of them are open. Like, do you ask? If he says anything, I don't know. Because for me, I have 250 bottles. 235 of those bottles are open. You can have whatever the fuck you want. If you want a bottle kill something, just let me know so we can drink it together. You know? But anything is open. Is that the same case for someone that has, like, just because you have 5,000 and you have Pappy 23 and you tell me everything's open? Do you ask still? Like, I don't know. The whiskey lover in me, not the tater, but the whiskey lover in me, if you tell me anything's open, whatever you want, and I see you got 5,000 bottles and I know which ones are open, I'm going to go for the ones that I've always wanted to try, might never get the chance again to, thanks to you. And I know some people are going to be like, how could you do that? Blah, blah. You should have gone for just regular Eagle Rare. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but if you tell me everything's open, like, for me, I really mean everything's open. Do you mean the same thing? You know? If you mean the same thing, I'd love to try some awesome stuff with you. What do you guys think? Am I wrong for that? I don't know. I'm not trying to be that way. I just think I like to try. Dude, if you have King of Kentucky, Michter's 20, that is open, and I've never had it before, I'd love to try that shit. if you're honest about it. You know who I'm talking about, Chase? You know? Are we gonna? You know who that is? From the Mississippi Sippers? And does he really have 5,000 bottles? I can say his name. We're gonna do a video. Text me, Chase. You text me. Are we thinking of the same guy? I'm here. You know what? Call Narcotics Anonymous. I posted in the fucking Patreon, pal. Okay? I'm just kidding. Dude, YouTube sucks with their notifications. Sucks. And I'm not trying to take unicorns only, dude. If he's like, hey, if he has early times black cap, I might kill a fucking bottle of it. If he'd let me. Dude. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. You're right, Chance. But it's like, dude, if he's like, everything's open, and I say, everything? He's like, yeah, I'm saying, I've always wanted to try that King of Kentucky. That's open. And he's like, yeah, dude. Like, I don't think that's dickish if he offers. I would love to take a trip to Scotland and Ireland. I would love to plan that, actually. I would love to plan that. What's the best time of year to go? Seriously. No, that's what I'm saying. It does not all have to be unicorns at all. I'm saying I would probably pick 3 bottles that I would always wanted to try and just make sure that's okay. Okay. To someone that owns 5,000 bottles, the best stag batch, they say it's early on, like batch 9 maybe, he probably has a few of those and one of them open. That is not that rare tater unicorn to him. To me it is. So, have that. Hey, if he's like, dude, this is the best Blanton single barrel I've ever tried. Everything. I'm saying a nightcap. Something to cap it off, and I could pick 3 bottles and I know they're open. I don't think it's that crazy to ask for those 3 bottles. And I'm guessing someone that has 5K bottles also has the rarest scotch in the world. Guessing. I would never touch those or ask for those personally. Even, even he's like, this is a $100,000 bottle of scotch. You want to try it? I would still probably say, no thanks. But I will try, I'm just saying a nightcap. It does not have to be. You're right. You're absolutely right. But there's also a point where I've tried a lot of whiskey. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have too. A lot of whiskey. And I'll drink whatever the fuck you offer me. I don't care. I will drink the lowest of the low. I praise Benchmark Single Barrel because I will drink a whole bottle of it. If that's what you want to drink tonight, let's drink it. But if you tell me every single thing is open and I want to finish the night off with maybe 3 things I haven't finished, I don't think that's the craziest thing to ask. And I hope you guys feel the same. I swear to God, anytime you come, there is nothing off limits. I know it, but I swear. Anything. I don't even have anything that crazy, but I will kill whatever, I will open whatever. Let's do it. That is one of the ones. We're going to his house Saturday night, I believe. Bobby. But that's not Bobby. It's another Mississippi sipper. But yes, we're going to Bobby's house Saturday night. And I'm thinking about filming there too. He's a big Scotch guy as well. Hey, Steve, I'll drink it too. No, I'm just kidding. The answer card, or the question card was, we're going this weekend to a guy's house. He has 5,000 bottles. And I asked, if he said anything that is open, you can have whatever you want. And I was just saying, at the end of the night or whatever, if there's 3 bottles, I see that, let's say there's 3 I want. Pappy 23, just 2. I mean, I have to before I die. King of Kentucky, let's say that's open. Michter's 20, something like that. Those 3 bottles are open, and he has backups of them. But he's like, yeah, whatever you want's open. Is it wrong to ask for those 3? If all those are open and we drink all night, we're having a good time? If y'all, because I was saying I have only 250 bottles, but everything's open. When I say it's open, like legit, whatever you want. If he offers the same thing, is that crazy? I don't know. What's the etiquette for someone that has 5,000 bottles? Cool, you got him. Yeah, dude, that's shout out to Philip, man. Philip Medier, Distillery Acadia. 4,500 bottles of Malort. I will probably never make a YouTube video again if that's the case. Sorry, Chance. Okay, let's do it. Let's do Glenmorangie 18 year, huh? Jesus Christ. Let me grab this off the top shelf. Can you believe I have a scotch on the top shelf? Woo! Who's this? Okay. This thing is freaking gorgeous. I'm just knocking over sample bottles everywhere left and right. Okay. Shout out to them, dude. I don't know the price on this. I never looked it up. 18-year-old scotch doesn't sound that cheap, and I don't give a shit about what the price is, but they sent me this as a gift, and they know that I'm a bourbon guy. They sent me this and the 12-year. Like, awesome gift. Highlands Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, the Infinita. Bourbon finished, and bourbon and Oloroso finished. 18-year. I mean, dude, I'm super, super grateful for this. I'm excited. Fresh crack on the live stream with you guys. Oh. Pause. How the fuck? Okay, wait. Okay. Ooh. Scotch? I'll say Scotch knows what they're doing when it comes to packaging. They are on top of that. Woo! Anyway. Again, no plastic and the cork's kind of taken off of it. But I have not opened. You can tell I have not opened that or touched that at all. But a little bit of the cork came off just now. But there's no plastic. I'm going to need a wine opener. What the hell? Glenmorangie? Oh, no, dude, look. There was plastic. Dude. Look. The whole thing got stuck on the box. Oh, no. That sucks. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Let me grab a cork opener. Turn the light on so I could see. Oh, no. I'm going to also have to grab some corks. I just thought of that. Oh, they're back there. No, dude. That's crazy. Unfortunate. I don't even see a cork opener. Be right back. You're coming with me. Dude. Thank God I have one, but I think this is literally way too big. Let's see. If I screw this up, they're never going to send me anything again. I don't really open much wine. We're doing this together. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Hey, we did something right. Red Best, the cash strength, I think I have. I love it. I can't either, dude. I'm excited to see that. Thoughts on Redwood Empire Emerald Giant for 35 bucks? Solid. Spare corks is a must. Look, dude. I got a whole bag of them. Before we try it, let's see what cork will fit. Kentucky Red. I think this is New Riff. Like a glove. That's a little tight, but that'll work. Kentucky New Riff. All right. Glenmorangie 18 year. The Infinita. 96 proof. I hope it's not peated. The 12 year was not peated, and I was actually a really big fan. Hoping to go to Louisville with Cardnotics. I'm excited. Wow, that smells amazing. Whoa. Strawberry. Strawberry cake, like the box cake that you buy at home, or at home, the fuck, at the grocery store. You know, a little strawberry cake mix. That's exactly what this smells like. Cardnautics is coming down for a whole month in May. Whoa, this smells really nice. Soft, sweet, dessert. I love the 12 year. This just smells like strawberry cake with icing. Solid. It's really good. I don't know how you could tell that that's 18 years old, though. Like, that's one thing I don't get about Scotch. How is this 18 years old? You don't taste any oak. Like, I kind of want to taste some oak. I mean, it's great. It tastes like that strawberry cake with icing that I was talking about. A little hint of malt, like a single malt. Malty chocolate, I guess you could say, chocolate strawberry. It's a very well-rounded whiskey, but I also, no offense, but I don't get how people could drink this and say the real whiskeys in Scotland. Like, nah. It's delicious. I'm putting this over that. This has a much better mouthfeel. It's more oil. This has a longer finish, much longer. I give that to most scotches, even non-peated. The finish lasts for days, which is awesome for that low proof. But this overall, the mouthfeel, the flavor, viscosity it has was better. It's oily compared to this. This is light, good to go. The finish on this is much better. Overall, this is much better. 10 year, 18 year. Bourbon, Scotch. That's just me, though. Hey, there's some Scotch diehards, but I do like this, I will say. It's solid. It's really good. I'm honest. It's really, really good. Not the best Scotch I've ever had. That still goes to Glenmorangie Batch 12 Cask Strength. Glenmorangie Cask Strength was the best Scotch I've had. Yeah, this and the 12 year was solid though, for sure. That's good. Jan, shoot me a message too. What else do you want to drink? I got the burr eye staring at me. Anything else? No, this is the last pour of the night, Chris. I didn't do too much tonight, but I did enough. I just wanted to try some media samples and just see, you know? But yeah, this is a good nightcap. I'm a huge fan. Glenmorangie, it's a pretty solid whiskey, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm a fan. Not the best in the world, but it's good. We'll see you guys very soon. Tomorrow we're doing a bourbon hunt. This weekend we're going to Mississippi. Might live stream in the $5,000 or 5,000 bottle collection for Patreon only or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, see you guys soon. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Happy freaking, what is today? Monday. Cheers. Y'all have a good one.